What? Hold on. Wait, what? This man had 12,000 career rush yards in high school.
But he's been unstoppable since high school. Look at the size advantage here in high school. He broke a 51-year-old national rushing record for 12,000 career yards, and of course at Alabama set the SEC single-season record. Won the Heisman, and this season, on this run we saw in Houston last week, went over 200 yards and won the NFL rushing title.
What? What? Did I wait, hold on. Forget whatever else they put. This man had 12,000 rush yards in high school. High school's only 4 years. He wasn't a super senior. How do you, what? What? Am I, nah, they did not just brush over. He had, what? Oh my Lord, this gotta be a flag. Are you kidding me? Tajay Sharp damn near got molested by Jones. But, did I read that wrong? No, did I read that wrong though? Was it 12,000 total yards? Just also including passing? Or was it rush yards? Like, are my eyes for decoration?
Your thoughts?
What?
Nah, I gotta look this up. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Derrick Henry. High school. What? Hold on.
Oh my.
Oh! He ran. What?
What the fuck? How did he just do that?
He ran for 12,124 yards in high school. What?
That's not possible.
Oh! Listen to this. This gotta be again, Jutsu. Bro, I am befuddled. This man ran for 2,400 yards. He ran for 2,465 yards and 26 touchdowns as a freshman.
What the hell is that? Is that a human?
A freshman. Do you know what freshman means? He's fresh, man. He's a rookie. He's 14 years old. He was playing against upperclassmen and treating them like children. Oh.
I cannot believe it.
2,465 yards, 26 touchdowns as a freshman. He averaged 7.9 yards per catch.
What's happening? Is this real life?
As a sophomore, 2,400 yards. What is that? How about I run for 2,788 and 38 touchdowns?
That's not possible.
2,788 yards and 38 touchdowns as a sophomore. Oh my God. Oh, but he regressed. Derrick Henry took a step back as a junior. You want to know why? Well, he just had a measly 2,610 yards and 34 touchdowns. My sophomore season was better. You've got to be kidding me.
Y'all quit playing.
I can quadruple. I can multiply my stats in football by 1,000. I still would not touch this man's sophomore, junior, freshman season. Are you kidding me?
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
Senior year of high school, a player's best season. How could he do better, right? So, freshman year, I run for 2,465 yards and 26 touchdowns. Sophomore year, I peaked. 2,700 yards, 2,788 yards and 38 touchdowns, right? A junior, I'm just going to regress a little bit. I'm not going to run for 2,700 yards. Oh no, I'm running for 2,600 yards and 2,610 yards, right? That's the lowest yardage total of his high school career thus far, right? Atrocious, abysmal. He runs for 4 less touchdowns, only 34. Derrick Henry, it seems he peaked as a sophomore. He peaked at 15. He didn't even make it past earth science yet, and he's already peaked as a high school football player. There's no way he can get any better than that, right?
No way. Not a chance.
Senior year. Derrick Henry runs for 4,261 yards and 55 touchdowns.
Wait, did I just hear that correctly?
Did I just hear you correctly?
Let me just say that again. Derrick Henry in his senior year, isolated, singular, not a plural, singular. He ran for 4,261 yards and 55 touchdowns. He averaged 9.2 yards per carry.
You're a dog!
He averaged 9.2 yards per carry. What does that mean? Every time he touched the football, he damn near got a first down.
What? How did this happen?
Did I stutter?
Who did he play with? This man, Derrick Henry, was born with the super mushroom. But everybody he fights against, everybody he plays against, has the poison mushroom by default. This is a grown man. He was born a Dragonite. He don't need no Dragonair or Dratinis.
Let me hear it again.
Derrick Henry ran for a total of 12,124 yards and scored 154 touchdowns and averaged 8.7 yards for his high school career. In 4 years. Oh, and by the way, he only carried the football 1,397 times.
Hell no! Hell no!
He's a Super Saiyan. Derrick Henry is a Super Saiyan. Why did we spend our lives and our days worried about if we can scream in the basement and transform? Derrick Henry is the blueprint. Somebody figure out what his blood. Where are the vampires? Where are the bloodsuckers? Somebody get a sample of Derrick Henry. My children need this man's blood. I'm gonna have to make a daughter. I'm gonna have to accelerate the time that she grows up. I might have to sell it to Derrick Henry. It ain't fair.
Absolutely.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
And you guys question the power of the dreadlocks? This man ran for 12,000. He got more yards in a 4-year span than my team, my high school and college team have in their existence. I don't care if this hot chocolate burns my mouth anymore. What is life? I didn't know this. This is news to me.
Man, this some more bullshit.
Derrick Henry might just be the greatest high school football player of all time. Sean, I'm gonna take a step back. I'm just gonna run for 26 again and 34 touchdowns, because I wanted to let other people win. You feel me? I want to let other people win. And then senior year, he said, "Yo, I'm about to end everybody's career." And this man run for 4,000 yards.
What?
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
Jesus!
He ran for 4,000 yards and 55 touchdowns. Derrick Henry is Thanos.
Facts.
Derrick Henry is Juggernaut.
Facts.
Derrick Henry is Jiren.
Facts.
The stat drop is about 10 minutes old and he's still on it. I don't think you understand, man. I don't think you understand. Let me tell you something.
You preaching?
Hit the music!
Derrick Henry he run the football so well he could run for president and win. Because he's just so good at running. Put USA on the back of Derrick Henry. You talk about World War III, get behind Derrick Henry. He'll run us to victory. Brothers and sisters, are you with me? You didn't pay your bills? No problem. Put your money on the back of Derrick Henry. We don't got to worry about bill collectors. They'll never catch us because Derrick Henry will carry us to the promised land. Moses couldn't make it to the promised land. He couldn't make it there. Why? Because the Lord said he could not get there. But you know who was? Derrick Henry. You thought that he opened up the Red Sea with the staff. No, he didn't. Derrick Henry ran a full sprint across the middle and the water had to go up. They said, you ran for 12,000 yards in high school. We must open up for you. Is there anything Derrick Henry cannot do?
Praise Jesus! Praise him!
We worried about T'Challa. We worried about T'Chaka. We have our own Wakanda. It resides in the dreadlocks of Derrick Henry. He is the Black Panther. When Cap looked upon Thanos and he stood there while Iron Man was on the floor, while Thor was on the floor, and he stood there and gripped his hand and said, I'm gonna die standing for America. And you thought you heard Falcon say, Cap, on your left. Oh no, it was not Falcon. That was Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry said, Cap, I'm on your left. I'm here to save the day. You thought Wong was opening up the portals. Wong was still taking a nap because Infinity War, he was not there. He went out of commission. So they needed to call him the big dogs in order to make sure that the Avengers was able to beat Thanos. And what happened? Derrick Henry started to, shadow box. And because of the strength of Derrick Henry, he opened up all them portals and back came the rest of the Avengers.
Praise the Lord!
Because what is there that Derrick Henry cannot do? Derrick Henry went to Duelist Kingdom without the star chips. Did you hear me? Let me say it again for the people in the back. Derrick Henry went to Duelist Kingdom, defeated Pegasus without any Millennium items because he did not need the star chips. He showed them, I got 12,000 rushing yards in high school, and they let him in.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Brothers and sisters, are you with me? When Derrick Henry passes away, there is no heaven and hell for him. He has his own spot. First and 10, 2:30 remaining. Derrick Henry gets the carry. He's only going to pick up a measly 5 yards. Oh, I can run for 5 yards when I want. My senior year, I carried 9.2.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! What can Derrick Henry not do? This is going to be its own separate video. This is going to be its own separate video. There's a handoff to Derrick Henry once more. Oh, did y'all only carry for 5 yards last drive? Let me give the defense a little bit of time to, gather themselves. I'm just going to carry for another 5. A first down for the Tennessee Titans.
Brothers and sisters, are you with me?
Why are people playing football? We shouldn't call it rushing the football anymore. We should call it Derrick Henrying the football. Rename the rush. You don't have rushing yards. You have Derrick Henry yards. Change it up. Vince Lombardi. What? Derrick Henry trophy. Emmitt Smith, all-time leading rusher. Are we accounting all rushing yards throughout your entire career? Because pardon me, if you take into account Derrick Henry's high school career, you add in his years at Alabama, you add in his years currently in Tennessee, Derrick Henry has more yards than Emmitt Smith, who's the real all-time leading rusher. Who is it? 40 seconds remain in the third quarter. Derrick Henry's in the backfield. You know he's getting the ball. There's the handoff. Derrick Henry, he's going nowhere just because he chooses, I'm a little bit fatigued, all right? I'm a bit parched, all right? I want to get a drink of water. Let's go to the fourth quarter. Bars. David says he's in church. Don't pass around the collection plate because where's the money going? We're not paying for the lights. We're not paying for the worship service. So we're not paying for the music that goes through the speakers. We're not paying for the chairs that you sit on. We're not paying for the clothing and the wardrobe that the choir is going to put on their bottom. The garments that they have to put on their body. We're paying so Derrick Henry to do whatever he wants. Derrick Henry ran for 12,000 yards. We're entering the fourth quarter between Tennessee Titans taking on the New England Patriots. It's 14-13 in favor of the Tennessee Titans. No scores in the third quarter. Derrick Henry currently on the game has carried the football 22 times, 132 yards, and the TD. But it's nothing but a footnote in this man's immaculate football career. I will close with this. Brothers and sisters, when you send your children to high school, if you currently are in high school and you have dreams of achieving success, you have final papers that you would like to complete, you have goals that you would like to complete. Come on, Pastor. You got papers that you want to write. When you go to church, they say, walk in the image of Jesus. They say faith without works is dead. Well, I say school. I say school without Derrick Henry isn't school at all. If there is no Derrick Henry, there is no success. If there's no Derrick Henry, we don't make it to 2020. If there's no Derrick Henry, football no longer exists.
Do you understand me?
There would be no Tom Brady, there'd be no Peyton Manning, there'd be no Brett Favre, there's no Drew Brees, there's no Emmitt Smith, there's no Barry Sanders, there's no Jerry Rice, there's no Terrell Owens, no Randy Moss, no Mike Webster, no Lim Swan, no Richard Sherman, no Darrell Reeves. Nobody exists without Derrick Henry carrying the football.
Brothers and sisters, are you with me?
So the next time you get on your knees and you give prayer, and you pray to the Lord, you don't thank the Lord for your mom, you don't thank the Lord for your dad, you don't thank the Lord for your kids, you don't thank the Lord for your girlfriend, fans, family. That's just the interception on the play. You thank the Lord for Derrick Henry. That is the end of the sermon, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next week in service. That is the end of service. And let the church say, "Oh, Henry." Amen. This is what happens when you come to Hold My Nugget Studios, all right? This is what you get when you step into Hold My Nugget Studio. Where else do you get this? You're listening to Booker McFarlane. You're listening to Tony Romo. Can you get a sermon? No, you don't. No, you don't. They talk about the same three plays. Tom Brady. I wish I was Giselle. Pour your Uggs on me. That's all you hear every single Patriot game. You don't hear praises of Derrick Henry. Brady takes the snap. He's going to get rid of football here. Throws it towards his left. The pass incomplete. Pass was shorter than Danny DeVito. It would not make it to his man. Incomplete. Why is Dorsett still sitting down, man? Get up. Get to your sideline, you big dummy. Why aren't you following me? Why haven't you subscribed already? You don't hear this shit? I'm hilarious.
What the hell's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? So what, son? I'll pound you so hard there'll be nothing left of you. That's it, huh? can't beat me. Here.